Welcome back to the Sweat Elite Training Sessions YouTube channel. This is Matt, the founder at Sweat Elite, and in this episode we join one of the best triathletes in the world, Jason West from the USA. Jason West is currently ranked number 3 in the T100 series by the PTO, a huge new series happening this year in triathlon, and he is preparing for the Singapore T100 event that's happening next weekend. As mentioned, he's ranked number 3 at the moment behind Christian Blumenfeld, Olympic champion, and Magnus Ditlev, last year's Challenge Roth winner. And it was an honor to join Jason West in a day in the life at his home in Boulder. And I joined him for a swim workout in the morning, an easy run, and then a hard bike workout in the afternoon. Jason is sponsored by Precision Fuel and Hydration along with others, and it was such a great time joining him for a day in the life, and I hope that you enjoy this episode with Jason West. Jason, thanks so much for having me at your training session this fine Monday. How's things?
Yeah, things are going well. Just plugging along.
Got 2 weeks till Singapore?
Yeah, a little less than 2 weeks. So a couple really hard days here, and then kind of the taper process starts. So
nice.
not too much left.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have we got on the plan for today? We've got a day in the life of. You got a day of all 3 disciplines?
Yeah. So today, Monday's a pretty solid day. I'll do about a 5K quality swim. So right now we're focusing more on threshold stuff. So I write all my workouts on the back of a dog calendar. So today's, this is Sherpa. So she's the, but it's the perfect size for a swim workout. So yeah, we've got main sets 5 200s, 8 100s, 5 200s. Swimming. Last week I was probably swimming like 203s and close to like 60, 61 on the 100. So it's 2,800 of threshold work, which is definitely probably the most I'll go up to. So it should be pretty tough. And then afterwards we'll hop out for a run, some strides, just easy, and then I'll chill for a little while, and then I'll have a 3-hour bike session. That's going to be pretty tough today, one of my bigger sessions. So
okay.
Yeah.
So we've got a good probably 6 hours of training, roughly.
Probably about 5.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a few charges of the camera battery, I think, through the day.
Nothing crazy, but just a solid, pretty typical Monday. Yeah.
So I guess my last question before we get started in the pool is a big day like today, what do you start with fueling wise? Do you eat anything in the morning?
Yeah, I had a bagel with like some butter and some salt, and then I usually eat a bunch of fruit. So I had some strawberries, and some orange or clementine, and then I had a few cookies as well.
Yeah.
My wife made some cookies this week, so
nice.
I'm plowing through those. And so yeah, I mean, I always try to eat like quite a lot in the morning because you gotta get ahead. So, and then I was gonna eat banana bread between these sessions, but I forgot it.
Oh, damn.
So hopefully there's some stuff in my bag. I usually have emergency snacks for these situations.
I use Cliff Bars for the emergency snacks. Do you have, what's your emergency?
I don't know. I'm sure there's some precision shoes or something.
That's all right.
There we go. So we got some chews.
Oh, there we go.
That'll get me through it. Something,
That'll be enough. Let's get in the pool and get started now. So you write that out manually for every workout?
What's that?
You write that out for every swim workout? It's pretty fun.
Well, they're all different, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Unless it's like super simple, then. finished warm-up, so ready for the hard part.
That's good. Out of curiosity, are you counting carbs like a certain amount per hour, or at the moment not really?
I'm just doing about 50 grams for the swim.
Yeah.
Which isn't like a ton, you know, but just had a big breakfast and stuff, so I usually do about that much. The swim workout, a lot more on rides and stuff like that. Yeah. Just about done.
Oh, you finished?
Just had 2-300s paddles just to get some aerobic, get the distance in basically.
Yep.
But that was brutal.
You're getting some humidity training in for Singapore in this arena. That's for sure.
I've been thinking like I should just swim in my wetsuit and try to overheat because the water's so hot in Singapore that like you just like everybody overheats in the swim.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Have a great one. I'm sure I'll see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you normally eat anything between now and running, or?
I usually just have like a tiny snack or something.
Snack in the back, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess one question I have is, I was speaking to the lifeguard over there. Singapore is going to be 85, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Right now in Boulder it's 40. I feel like in here you're getting some pretty sufficient stimulus because it's very warm in this place. But how about the running and the riding?
I do some sauna stuff.
Yep.
So 3 or 4 days a week I'll get in the sauna. Basically try to just sweat out as much fluid as you can.
Yeah.
And then I'll do some like overdressed rides, usually on the train, and I'll turn the fan off and put a jacket on and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and usually that does the job. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's all you can do, right?
there's no way to like totally prepare for it, but I don't know.
Most athletes would be in a similar boat anyway, wouldn't they? They'd be living in a place where it's pretty cold.
And you even see a lot of athletes like, you know, they'll go weeks in advance and do like hot weather humid camps, and then sometimes they just fall apart. Like it's almost too much of a stimulus with all the training. And so yeah, it just sucks for everybody.
Yeah.
They said it was going to be snowing, and now it's.
I know, you texted me actually earlier in the week and
I
said
was
today
like-
was going
I
to be a
like,
rough
oh,
day.
it's
It's
gonna
turned.
be- So we'll see if the dirt roads are muddy or not. But
Yeah. So we just got a 45 minute?
yeah, just like an easy 10K.
Yep.
I'll do a few hill strides at the end just
Nice.
to get things moving. But yeah, I'm pretty much a creature of habit, so I like every Monday I pretty much run the same road out and back.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I run a little further it's to go a little longer, and
Yeah.
it works.
Did you have a hard run workout in the last couple of days, or?
Saturday I had a 2x8K in my long run, so that was 2 days ago, and then tomorrow I'll run 10x1K on the track. So
Okay.
not super hard, but yeah, today's more swim and bike quality, and then tomorrow will be run quality and just easy aerobic with the other two. So
Okay. I got to ask, in the 10x1K,
yeah,
will you go for a pace, or will you just hit
I'll
an
probably
intensity?
I'll probably just run like 3 minutes.
Yep.
And the goal is kind of that it actually feels like quite easy to do so and not pushing the pace, because tomorrow, the last couple of weeks, Tuesday I was doing like 12, 13 Ks of work at 3K or 3 minutes K or below. So if I do 10x1K at like 3 minutes, it's like almost starting the deloading process into racing, but you're still getting a little work in. So
Sure.
yeah, hopefully tomorrow's 10x1K in 3 minutes feels really easy is the goal.
Jason, so we've got a few questions from the audience for the run. Being one of the strongest, or potentially the strongest runner in the long course triathlon, what is your favorite workout running wise?
Man, I don't know. I like kind of high threshold running, doing like a 6x2K or something like that. Not really into super long runs or anything. I get a bit bored.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, something like that.
What's the longest you'll go in a run? So I guess another thing that people would wonder about training at your level on the easy days, is there any metric you're following? Is it any sort of heart rate, or is it just purely to feel?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's mostly just feel.
Easy 10K, simple as that.
Yeah, especially like when the hard training gets really hard, it's more polarized.
Yep.
And more of the like base tempo blocks, you can maybe push to that easy stuff a little bit more.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just kind of like go easy and let your legs do what they want to do.
Yeah.
So some days it's faster, some days it's slower, and
Yeah. So what do we got going on now?
some like 10-second hill strides.
Mhm.
Just for activation, mechanics. Do them every week.
Yeah. On the same route,
On the same hill.
same 10K run.
I don't know how many I'll do a year, but
And so how many do we have?
just 6.
Yep.
Just-
11:15, run done. I guess we've got a few hours break now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just run from the car, even from home, because once I go inside, I gotta take the dogs out.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, 45 minutes goes by, and
Sure.
but yeah, have some lunch, rest up,
Get ready to tackle this bike
do
workout.
some emails and all that junk,
Yeah.
and then yeah, big bike session. So hopefully these clouds either roll by or don't roll in. So.
Yeah. You did warn me earlier that it may have been on the trainer today, but we might be okay outside.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, so far it's nice. So hopefully it's outside. I don't want to do it on the trainer.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah.
You watching any? Do you spend any time like watching any shows or anything like that? Netflix or?
Yeah, whatever's on. Like, I don't know. Lately, there's been a lot of cycling on.
Yeah.
So I kind of like watching cycling races. Tour of Catalonia was on. Paris-Nice, things like that. Sometimes I Zwift when I do hard sessions because like I don't want to watch anything because it's distracting. So
Okay.
I actually want to like focus, and Zwift is like a very low level of stimulation. I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, weather's getting nice, so not as much time on the trainer right now, so
Okay.
it's good.
All right. What do we got on this afternoon, Jason? On the ride.
Yeah, so we got like 3 hours today. Mostly some 10-minute efforts, basically. I'll do like a 10-minute build to warm up, a couple 1-minute hard efforts, and then I have 3x10, and then one long 30-minute effort, just kind of like low 10. So, yeah, close to an hour and 15 minutes of interval stuff inside 3 hours. So, yeah, it'll be the last big one before Singapore. So hopefully it goes well and I can say I'm in shape and ready to go.
Nice.
But yeah.
All right, let's get started. Braxton, is it easy to be filming this with me? You're dodging cars, you're dodging Jason.
Yeah, it's a different task.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
You've raced Jason before?
Yep, last year I raced him in St. Anthony's. Whooped my ass, duathlon. Probably not the run bike run scenario that I was looking for against Jason, but yeah, hopefully he'll come back and race me this year.
Appreciate you helping me out with the video, man.
Yeah. I want to go to Singapore where it's warm.
I bet you feel that way right now.
This is getting gross. It's like wet and
You were riding into basically rain in the face for a good 10 minutes there.
yeah. Just thinking of a warm shower already. You know?
Successful day.
Yeah, that got nasty.
That did get nasty at the end.
Whew.
I bet you're really excited for Singapore at this point.
Yeah,
I think it
I was
rains too
like-
much there.
I was like, I'm gonna finish this interval like 5 minutes from home. I could just tell as soon as I stopped, I'd like freeze. So, yeah, super good ride though.
Yeah.
Bad weather, but the legs are good.
Any stats to share? You can keep it secret if you want.
Yeah, it's fine. good for me.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
nice.
all that matters.
Fueling all went to plan?
Yeah, I did about close to 240 grams
Mhm.
for a little under 3 hours, so
Okay.
felt
Is it-
good.
That's just via the drink mix and the carb chews and gels?
Yeah, chews and gels and drink mix. So
Nice.
yeah, so pretty good. And eat some dinner and
Nice.
get warm and play on the couch.
Thanks for having me at your day.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you go in
Yeah,
Singapore.
Of course, yeah. So feeling a lot better than I did before Miami. So
Awesome. See how
we'll
you go.
see. You never know.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.